back. Oh my God, I can myself. Okay, there we go. Hello and welcome back. NAMHL on BSN. We are here for the first game day of our three-game slate between the Portland Admirals and the Ann Arbor Honey Badgers. This is two top teams, currently number 2 and 3 in the standings, facing off for a very important game that could possibly decide the 1 seed and playoff seeding in general. I am Color, joined by Gabe here tonight, and we're just kind of getting right into the action. No time for a pre-game desk as this match gets underway. Few shots taken here by Portland. Vanilla Egg stopping 2 for 2 so far. No Air Bear tonight for the Honey Badgers, who has been more than great so far this season. See how Vanilla Egg will perform, and I believe this is his first NAMHL game of the season. Ixis versus Vanilla Egg will be the goaltending matchup. Monkey will take this in the zone, try to send it out in front for Biscuit. The pass doesn't quite get there. Eagle 1 trying to send it up, misses on the first attempt. He will try on the second attempt to pull it back as well. The third attempt gets out of the zone, and Biscuit will retrieve it, take a far shot off the post. Vanilla Egg clears that one, as that could have been very dangerous. One more chance comes out in front, glove by Vanilla Egg. And now Ann Arbor trying to complete a line change with Portland still in the offensive zone. Their first line on a long shift. SCP off the bench, trying to take a shot, and he scores! Ann Arbor and SCP take the first
that was
goal
so
of the
fucking
game.
smart. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can say that. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. That was
No, but that was actually so smart. Did you see that? Like, you could see that from like a little, like, you could see that from a mile away, but like, I don't think they saw it. What a pass, bro. Great change. Holy shit. I'm sorry.
That was a very good play. The line change from the far side of the bench to the close side, right onto the puck, perfectly executed.
Dude, and it was placed perfectly too. That's what a shot, bro.
That you couldn't have had a better first shot for the Honey Badgers. And an unlikely hero with a few people missing for them. SCP, I believe that's his first of the season. Gets goal on his first shot of the game. Peachy Paw trying to set up who farted this time. Oridex will come back into the zone. So gets centered out in front, knocked away by 6004. Ekji cutting in the zone. Can't get a shot off. Peachy Paw trying to win that battle. Ekji gets it right back. Can't take a shot. Another nice defensive play by Peachy Paw. Ekji cut to the middle. Gets stopped up by who farted, and 6004 will try to keep this in the offensive half. Step 2 farter brings this back up, has a little bit of space. 6004 just gets a stick on it in time, and this one gets sent out in front, but no one there for the Honey Badgers. Peachy Paw trying to take this right back in the zone. XG trying to take it around his own net. Ann Arbor doing a great job keeping this pressure on after their first attempt. That went in the net. And Portland are going to be trailing early on in this game. They've looked really strong offensive and defensively throughout the season. See if they're going to be able to mount a comeback this game. 6004 loses the puck there. Who farted gets past him, but not past Ekji until he does out of the corner. Takes a shot, hits off the inside of the post, and goes wide. Shaky start here for the Admirals, having to dodge a few high danger chances. It's Kev out. Tries to take it through center ice. Nick whiffs on the puck. It's Kev out on it, and there's going to be a delayed penalty on the play.
Thugs. Am I right? Like, can't believe this shit.
I didn't see exactly culprit, but
I don't know. Probably shouldn't be hitting people, in my opinion.
Probably.
In my expert analysis opinion, I think we should not be hitting people.
Right, and you would know a lot about hitting people, right?
Yeah, I would actually. You know, coming from a person who, you know, they call me the enforcer. You know what I mean? I make the plays when I need them. That was not an enforcer play. That was just stupid.
I agree. And Ann Arbor will go to the power play after taking the 1-goal lead. They'll have a chance to double it. Very important penalty early on in this game. Biscuit and Nick on the ice for the Admirals, who have done a very good job penalty killing this season. Nick trying to take it up. It'll leave room for Legal 1 to take it back into the zone as he Misses on that chance, but he'll get it right back and send this out of the zone. Have a little bit of space, but he pulls it back instead of taking the shot. And now it'll spring legal for an opportunity. Who shoots? I believe that was blocked by Nix's in front. Doesn't look like it was registered. Kind of an awkward camera angle. Couldn't quite see it on target. Nick trying to take it out of the zone. Biscuit defending the slot. ohLuvv is out of the box. Legal one trying to center it out in front. Nixis will glove it and hold on as they kill off the power play.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of legal one today. It's a pretty good game from him.
Is this going to be a legal one? Do we see a legal goal coming today?
I think we're seeing a legal goal soon. He's having a masterclass so far.
Okay. I'll have to wait and see as Hufardi gets a pullback and a shot. Nixis has to make the save. Nice positional save there as this one goes to the corner. Nixis will hit it from side of his netting back into the corner. Hufardi still with the puck out in front. Nixis gloves it before SCP can get a stick on it. Portland really struggling after getting the first 2 shots in this game. They have a possible 2-on-1 here, though, as Biscuit takes a far shot blocked by Vanilla Egg, and it pops right out to center ice. 2 Ann Arbor Honey Badgers collapsing on that puck. They couldn't win it past Nick. And now Biscuit and Hufardi battle in the corner. Hufardi wins the battle, trying to spring SCP, but just can't get the angle on it. He'll take his own shot, saved by Nixis. And he'll come back out to the zone with Monkey pursuing on that. Monkey on the boards, gets past SCP, trying to center it in front for Ekchi. He'll take it to the corner, try to slot past, that's blocked by Hufardi. The defensive crouch on that chance with a minute left in this first period. Portland trailing by a goal. Trying to come back in this game after allowing the first shot on net. Ekchi and Legal One get past each other, but Peachy Paws there at the blue line. Ekchi with a far shot, glove by Vanilla Egg on the short side. Great save as this almost comes out of the zone before it's knocked right back in. One more time, we'll get knocked back in again. Peachy Paw finally sends it out to spring Legal One in the Portland corner. Legal One loses it to 60-04. Actually gets a pullback, trying to spring ohLuvv. Second game now with the Admirals. ohLuvv has time in the corner. Light pass out in front, doesn't go where he would like it to. And now Peachy Paw has a wide open Legal One save. Nix's huge save as the crazy defensive breakdown gets stopped there. And we predicted a Legal One goal, doesn't go yet. Ekchi with a shot, saved by Vanilla Egg. And they are just firing shots from both ends as the first period will come to an end. A delayed penalty as the period ends. We'll see what gets called there.
Good work, ref.
Yeah.
Nothing gets past you.
Yeah, as if you want to, I can media you here and head to the desk.
Where is that?
Just slash desk.
I don't know where anything is.
Kind of trapped.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
What are your thoughts there?
You know, honestly, I know the shots are like 5-4, but I feel like just like Ann Arbor's just gotten so many like just free opportunities, and like I feel like Portland has to just like fight like scratch and claw for like all of their shots. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've noticed that, but that's how I feel. Like you know, Legal One literally wide open in the slot, just getting a free shot. Like what is that? And then you know I see Biscuit taking these like P3s from like the blue line. You know they're nice, but like I like to see a Portland goal go in. You know what I mean? I saw that they were picking up a little bit near the end. You know maybe they just need to like get in the groove a little bit, but like I feel like so far it's just been all Ann Arbor, all Legal One. You know he's been all over the puck. He got that crazy assist. Pretty smart gameplay.
I completely agree. I do think it's been all Ann Arbor, and I think their quality of shots have been much higher than Portland, even though they do lead in the shot department. But yeah, Portland, slow start. Do you think they're going to get a goal in the second period to tie things up here?
I do think so, just because they have Biscuit OK. Biscuit OK is a demon. I think he's really good. He'll pick it up soon enough, surely, right?
I would hope so. I like close games.
You know, we all hope for that, but not always the case.
Yeah.
I think this game will be pretty close, though. You know.
Yeah, like I said earlier, two very top teams. As I guess this second period will get underway now. We'll see who's going to be heading to the box. It'll be ohLuvv.
How do I get out of the desk? Now that I've typed /desk.
You can do /GMSP.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Yep. And so ohLuvv heading to the box for the second time this game. Big thug alert as Ann Arbor will go back on the power play, putting out Legal 1. It's Kev out and Puppets Blade on this first line. Battle Nick and Biscuit on the penalty kill. Once again, Biscuit out of the corner, or sorry, Legal out of the corner. Doesn't go as Nixus makes a nice save. Biscuit comes away with it now. He gets past Puppets Blade, but loses the puck. And now
a little bit of nerves there.
Yeah, that was a really good chance. Unfortunately, missed on that. 10 seconds left here. Biscuit, Puppets Blade. Biscuit trying to just keep this in the offensive end while the rest of the power play runs out. He comes out of the corner, can't get a finishing shot on the move. He'll stick with the puck. Looking like he's going 1-on-3 right now as ohLuvv comes out the box. Biscuit has some room. ohLuvv waiting in the slot. Can't seem to win the battle completely as ohLuvv will take over. Biscuit heads to the slot. It pops out. Saved by Vanilla Egg. Great slot chance for Portland. Doesn't go as Puppets Blade trying to hit this up. Their team was making a line change. Couldn't get it up to him. Puppets Blade one more time. Gets past Nick. And who farted gets a step on ohLuvv, who makes a mistake. Great glove save by Nixus.
It was a good shot, but what a glove. Holy shit. I mean, did you see they tried that line change thing again?
That is a really smart play.
It is very smart, and I feel like it could have worked again.
It pretty much did. I think as this one, oh my god, off the face-off play, Peachy Paw trying to go for some tech, doesn't work out. But yeah, who farted? Getting a nice step on ohLuvv at the glove of Red Hot Nixus. As ohLuvv has a step on Peachy Paw, cutting in the zone off the short side angle, and he taps it in! The man with 2 penalties in this game gets the first goal for Portland.
I did say Biscuit okay, but in the end, I feel like Portland just has more star power, bro. I mean, you can't hold them off forever. So I think Ann Arbor really just needs to, capitalize more on these shots, you know what I mean? They're getting a lot of free ones, just score a little bit more, keep it close. Don't let their star power just overcome how much better they've been playing, I think.
I agree. One little mistake at that blue line there led an ohLuvv chance. Slide it in on the short side on the post abuse, and it works out for him as Ekji and Nixus grabbing the assist on that goal. Now, second line is farted, trying to take a short angle shot, pops out to the slot. SCP can't get the rebound. This will now come to center ice again as who farted, trying to take it back in the zone, kind of overlapping with SCP. Actually not able to take advantage of that chance as who farted has another step. ohLuvv comes across to knock that one away. As Pichiba cuts inside, trying to take a shot, just can't get a hit on the puck at the last second. As I believe that was 60-04, stepped him up at the blue line. Gets lost now by Pichipa, who's trying to take it all the way. Takes a far shot, knocked away by Nixus. Powerful shot there, not even able to glove it. As Eagle making a move in his own zone. Trying to send up SCP, who has some space. A heavy touch, and he can't get a shot away. As another chance for SCP to get another one in this game.
That's 2 missed opportunities in a span of a minute, bro. Gotta lock in.
They do have to lock in, as they were playing really well to start this game. They can't let the tying goal decide it, as still lots to play for. No one's in the lead. Eagle.
Yeah, I mean, overtime would be nice too, you know?
Overtime is always fun, 2v2. I agree. Monkey whiffing on that chance. It's Kev out. Nick sends it up. No one there on his team. Ann Arbor trying to do the same thing, but Legal can't get there before Biscuit. Biscuit okay has been pretty quiet in this game. Haven't seen
Yeah, I mean, that's how I felt, to be honest, but I know how good he is, so I'm not going to say much about it. I know he'll lock in.
Yeah, he does have the capabilities. He sends this one out in front, a golden chance. Monkey can't connect. He'll try to take a P3, but he'll lose it in his skates. He'll have room here, saved by Vanilla Egg on the short side. Angle.
He's getting his shots off. I mean, you just got to position him a little bit better, and he'll get some in. I feel like he's getting a lot of opportunities, or he makes a lot of opportunities. To be honest, he's a good playmaker. So
Yeah, I agree. He currently leads the NAMHL in points with 15 as it currently stands. Let's see if he's going to be able to get on the scoreboard today. ohLuvv with a nice pullback. Gets past everybody eventually. Sends us out in front. 60-04, not able to get a stick on it. As I believe Shoulder, new player for the Honey Badgers in this game. Played their first one. Played with the first time with them last season, coming from Portland. ohLuvv and Shoulder being traded for each other. I'll swap teams in this very high intense battle. PG Ball cutting across. Take it through the other corner instead of angling towards the net. Keep control for now. Shoulder keeping it in the zone. Very heavy second line stack. And another penalty. This time, I think it's going to be on Ann Arbor.
Hey, good job, Ruff. Read the chat. Good job.
Chat
Oh,
turned off.
he's
so
got the wrong team.
Oh. So that's
Yeah, good job for Peachy Paw. You know, he's really making the game clean. You know, calling out the pens, the refs reading them. You know, I think he's doing a great job for the game. You know, making sure the ref gets every call right.
Yep.
Good job.
For sure. As I'm currently staring at the ground on this camera angle. While
He's now checking the hit logs. Good job.
I mean, it's better to be
He has
safe
no
than
idea who
sorry.
hit. He just read the chat and clicked the pen button.
Better be safe than sorry, right?
Hey, true.
Yeah. As
Good on him for being sure.
yeah, it's better than just calling nothing. Making. Okay, this time it'll be 60-04 heading to the box for Portland. That's their third penalty they've taken this game. Biscuit and Nick trying to go 3 for 3 on the penalty kill. Eagle, who farted its Kev out on the power play. Biscuit wins it forward. Gets past Peachy Paw. Just gets a step on him, but
I can't believe this.
can't win the battle. As Peachy Paw having some trouble right in front of his net. Dangerous opportunity. Biscuit hits it away. Biscuit with the pullback. Takes a shot. Wow, nice save by Vanilla Egg off a great shot from Biscuit on the steal. Eagle, 2-on-1. Trying to get to It's Kev out. Can't get there in time. And now It's Kev out in his own zone. Try to send it up. Nick intercepting that chance. Can he get a step to get a shot? He cannot as he's aiming towards the boards. And now Legal One gets a ping off of Biscuit's bid. And a minute left in this period. 3 seconds left on the power play. They successfully killed it, but Ann Arbor with possession still. Biscuit trying to take this out of his zone. Gets a great pullback on It's Kev out. But Peachy Paw at the blue line knocks that one away. One more time, sends it up. Biscuit will recover in his own zone. Just try to P3 this one out. The 60-04. Cuts through, but loses the puck. Biscuit has some open ice. Doesn't take a shot away before Legal One hits that one away and goes off for a change. 60-04, Puppets Blade. Farted now. Cutting in the zone. Can't get an angle on it to guide it towards the net. As Biscuit still on the ice from the penalty kill. Knocks that one away. Shoulder in the corner with it now. 7 seconds to go. They got to be careful here. Shoulder can't make a move out of the corner. Biscuit will kill it behind his own net. And Portland tied things up to make this a 1-1 game in the second period. As
yeah, it's pretty close game. 1-1, 9 to 8 shots. Shots are lining up. Everything's looking good. I mean, honestly, if the game keeps getting played like how it was in the second period, I think you might be going to overtime.
right,
But
what are your thoughts?
you know, no, go on. Sorry.
Oh, what are your thoughts on Portland's play in that second period? What do you think they did better?
I think Portland is just the better team. I honestly didn't see anything like game plan wise that they changed. I think they just started locking in, to be honest, and now it's a little bit more even.
True. And so your prediction is overtime. You don't think either one of these teams are going to get anything in the third?
I think it would all have to depend on Biscuit OK, to be honest. Because I really think Biscuit OK is what really, like, is the game changer for Portland. Like, as much as, like, you know, or who was his name? ohLuvv, right? Yeah, as much as he scored, right? But I'm watching the game and I'm seeing Biscuit OK do all these things and really be like the player that stands out after a while. Like at first, you know, he wasn't really standing out that much, but then that pen kill, you know what I mean? Like you really see it, and I think honestly, like if anything is to change, it would be Biscuit OK's doing.
I also agree. I think he is the best player on the team. He is currently ranked #1 in the NAMHL in the skater department. So a few other people might have the same opinion. But yeah, 10 seconds.
Yeah,
10
not very
seconds.
hot take. Not a hot take, but
yeah. Guess that'll do it here.
I'm really channeling my inner Draymond Green right now, bro.
Oh yeah. Is that who you model?
You know, I play defense now too. Yeah, no, low key, I really am just a NAMHL Draymond Green, bro. If you really think about it.
All the.
I'm just washed now, but like.
The no points.
Anyways, let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
As Monkey, Nick, and Biscuit start for the Admirals legal. It's Kev out and Who Farted for Ann Arbor. I believe they changed things up with new people coming in the middle of the game. Finally able to get their line set for the third period. The most important period as this game is tied up 1-1. Legal hits this one into the zone. Nixis hits it right back out. And this will somehow be offside. As face off here.
Yeah, man. Classic rule. Can't be breaking those.
Yeah, that is a big automatic whistle. As Biscuit wins it forward. Who Farted keeps it in the Portland zone. Legal in the corner battling with Nick. Legal getting the better of him for now. Nick wins it though. Gets it out to Biscuit, who makes maybe a few too many moves and loses it to Who Farted. As Nick just sends it up for Monkey, who gets a shot away out of nowhere. Vanilla Egg having to make a nice save.
I mean, I see this shot, but like, it was just right into the goalie. So, I mean, what can you?
Yeah, gotta place those ones where you want them. As this one comes through the slot, Legal can't get a hit away, and another penalty being called. This time it has to be on Ann Arbor.
Wow.
And
you hate to see him throw the game away like this, you know?
Yeah, they scored on their first shot. Nixis making the next 7.
Not only that, but I just feel like, you know, they were making all the right, like, passes. They were doing everything right, you know? And I feel like it's just falling apart now.
100%. They did have the games in their hand for a minute. And now this is a huge penalty kill with It's Kev out in the box. Ichipa winning the draw. 60-04, trying to take it in deep. Shoulder trying to kill it behind his own net. Gets it stolen away by Ordex for the moment. Have some trouble there in that corner. Yeah, Shoulder with a nice move. Shakes Ordex. Killing lots of time behind his net. Ordex finally steals it away. Sends it out for Ekji in front. Who scores? And they take the lead.
I mean, it was going to happen. Come on, like we all saw.
I mean,
coming from a mile away.
Kind of felt it coming.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, can't do much. Like, you're on a pen kill too, I get it. But, like, maybe don't get penned in the first place. I didn't see it. I didn't see the hit. I'm gonna be real. I was low-key zoning out a little bit, but hey,
yeah.
can't be getting penned right now. Not in the third period.
Yeah.
This close.
Usually helps out. As Portland now with a 2-1 lead with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Ordex to Ekji in the top of the slot. Great. Pretty much exactly what you want to do on the power play is get that out in front. Peachy Paw trying to tie things up here, making a move out of the corner. Looks like he might be switching to offense, at least for the moment. Try and get a goal for this Ann Arbor team. SCP keeps it in the zone. Shoulder helping out to keep this to the corner. Shoulder and Ordex. Ordex with 2 points on 2 Portland goals in this game. Sends that out in front again. Week's chance somehow finds its way right in the middle. Ichipa able to clear that one away. Desperate times.
Am I crazy to say I thought they were about to score there?
I wouldn't have been surprised. As like I said, desperate times coming for Ann Arbor. Shoulder maybe trying to change that. Nixis has to knock that one away. Shoulder still with possession of the puck. Finally comes out, but SCP sends it right back in. Ekji, and all three Ann Arbor Honey Badgers on that puck. SCP hits it out. Shoulder comes away with it, trying to cut inside for the shot. I believe ohLuvv got a stick on that. And Shoulder kind of just sends this up to SCP. One more chance, trying to send it to Legal. But now Nick will have some room. ohLuvv will take over, still on the ice. Legal can't get out of his zone. ohLuvv will knock it back in and go for a change. Biscuit keeping up the pressure as they cycle through. Nick will keep this in the zone as loses it now to It's Kev out. Nixis knocks this one in the corner, sends it out in front. Nixis's pad gets a piece of it so it doesn't make its way into the middle of the net. Monkey has lots of room here, but It's Kev out. Nice defensive play to get back in time to stop a huge breakaway chance. Who Farted trying to send it up to Legal, can't do it in time. Biscuit gets past Who Farted. Now they'll battle in the corner for it. Who Farted sending it up to to Legal. Too far away for him though, as one will stay in the Portland zone for a moment. Legal in the corner. 2 minutes 30 seconds to go in the third period. Biscuit okay. Comes away with it. Who Farted there to meet him. Biscuit and Who Farted in the battle once again. Biscuit has some space. Trying to go for the inverse curve, but he misses on the puck. And one more chance comes out in front. It's Kev out. Great slot defense to knock that one away. Nick and Legal on the puck in the corner. Nick, possible 2-on-1, but it's stuck on the boards on the body collision, it looked like, as It's Kev out. Nice cross-ice pass. Nixis will knock that one away himself. Farted on the puck. Both teams making line changes. Vanilla Egg coming out far to knock that one away. Farted sends this out. Peachy Paw just quite isn't there as Ekji is there first. Peachy Paw out of the corner with it, trying to go for some insane move. Doesn't get the pullback off. And maybe keep it a little simple. Trying to get a goal back for your team. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Have a lot of space, but who knows what could have been done. As ohLuvv trying to find the dagger. Can't quite get it. Shoulder to Ekji. Ekji knocks it away from Shoulder. ohLuvv having some trouble with it. Ann Arbor
SCP out there with the game on the line, bro.
Sorry?
I can't believe it. SCP is out there with the game on the line. I cannot believe this.
Yeah, they're probably hoping for a whistle here to get
maybe get a TO,
stack.
hopefully.
Yeah, as this one kind of pops out.
Looks like he's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, knocking that one away. Ekji gets the interception on it. Vanilla Egg makes one last save to keep this game at bay. Peachy Paw gets past 60-04. Ekji not letting him do what he wants. Trying to come away with the corner with it. It's knocked out of the zone. 36 seconds to go. Ekji cutting inside. Can't get a shot away as Shoulder takes that one away. And Shoulder and Ekji battling for it. Ekji gets the better of him. 26 seconds left in this game. Ann Arbor needs a goal.
No, SCP, no!
Yeah, it was a really bad hit. They go off for a change as the stamina might be cooked. 15 seconds. They need a miracle to tie it up. Shoulder trying to send it out to Peachy Paw, who has some room. Can he get a shot? No, Nick knocks that one away on what could possibly be the last chance. Biscuit will kill it in the corner, and the Admirals win 2-1.
Wow. I mean, what a last minute, bro. Damn. Really thought that they maybe could have had a chance, you know, but throwing away a lot of opportunities, man. I will say that.
Yeah, what a performance from both teams. Ann Arbor just couldn't hold on long enough against the #1 ranked team in the NAMHL. We have 2 more games coming to you. The next one in just 5 minutes. We'll go to a quick break. See you guys all then. Hello, welcome back to the second game of the night. San Antonio Rage versus the Ann Arbor Honey Badgers. Short, quick desk here with DBG and Gabe. I'll hand it over to them if they have any thoughts.
Yeah, interesting game we got here. You know, we got SAR, once a very good team. Now it's a little shaky, you know what I mean? They can't put a full roster together all the time, you know. And we've got Ann Arbor, really good team. We just saw them play. You know, they were playing really good. I will say Ann Arbor has been, you know, they're a really good team, and they played really good last game. So if they can do what they were doing at the beginning of the last game, I feel like they're just gonna blow San Antonio out of the stadium, bro. To be honest, unfortunately.
Absolutely.
What do you think, DBG?
I mean, yeah, Ann Arbor coming off of a tough loss against Portland, a close game, 2-1. They played incredibly well in that game. If they play with that same tenacity in this game against a much weaker opponent of SAR, I think this is going to be an easy win for Ann Arbor.
Yeah, well said.
Any quick score predictions?
I'd say Ann Arbor wins 3-0. Maybe 3-1.
Maybe 4-1 Ann Arbor.
All right. And I'll take it over here as the first period gets underway. SCP trying to set up legal one to start things off. Won't take the shot. He'll take it to the corner, but he'll try to come out of it. Annex there to defend him. SAR playing, I believe, their second game after trading Eggcat and our fellow member of the production, OMG, it's Gabe. As they now have a few other reserves starting in the lineup for them tonight. They have portaled Gillen. Could possibly be the best option in net without their starting goaltender, who is now salted and back.
You know, I do see Triple on the bench there. Maybe he'll cook some up.
That could help him out. As Panicam trying to get things started for San Antonio. Annex, take it in the zone. PG Paw, nice pullback. Can't get past Panicam, who makes a nice crouch on the play. In the corner with it. Loses the puck, though, hitting it too far ahead of himself. Legal, big touch. Still trying to cut inside. But WAPW take that one away and send out of the zone. Like we mentioned on the desk, Ann Arbor coming off a very hard defeat. 2-1 loss to Portland just moments ago. San Antonio Rage looking to continue on the winning streak, I guess. They have successfully...
Am I tweaking, or did Jado not go out?
I don't think he was there.
Maybe he's lagging. I think he's lagging. I don't know.
Yes, he does have some problems with that. As missing him for the short moment. Shoulder in the corner now.
Not very good.
It's Kev out. Gillen will make the glove on it. Not registered as a shot, though, as this get put behind the net. Triple misses on the puck. Shoulder trying to come away with it. Two Rage defenders collapsing on him. Shoulder still with it behind the net. TLC finally hits it away, but Shoulder getting right back onto it. They'll battle in the corner here for a while. Shoulder, nice move. His last hit on puck doesn't go very far. One more chance. Gillen comes out to get a piece of that before it can get centered in front. Shoulder and Triple still battling behind the net. Oh, this might be the biggest battle of all time. Or the longest, sorry. And Shoulder, one more chance with that out in front. Too far for it's Kev out. Trying to get a shot anyway. Just jumps over the puck. As Bagels trying to get past Peachy Paw. He does. Gets a shot away. Nix is having to make that. Or sorry, Vanilla Egg having to make that save. Just to that side of the ice being Portland. Ann Arbor has now switched sides. Being the away team on the very quick flight over to San Antonio. And Panicam almost getting a nice tick off from behind the net. Misses the last hit. Bagels in the corner now, centering pass to Panicam. But Peachy Paw just hits that one away. As 3 minutes to go, or yeah, 3 minutes gone and to go in this first period. As we've seen one registered shot on net. As team's still trying to find their way. Peachy Paw gets their first shot of the game. And back-to-back games, they've scored on the first shot. Peachy Paw, 1-0 Ann Arbor.
Wow, I mean, what can you do? It's just sitting there. Can't really expect the goalie to do much.
Yeah, kind of left out to dry there as Annex maybe sitting a little bit too far. Peachy Paw gets a nice pullback on the pass from Legal. And
Yeah,
has,
it was a great play.
yeah, just
Great shot.
way too much open ice for one of the best players in the NAMHL. And he converts on that chance, as hopefully they don't have back-to-back games of the same thing happening where they score on the first shot and then nothing else. But we will see. Different opponent, different game. Legal one trying to send it to SCP, who gets a shot away. Doesn't reach the net, though, as Panex sends this to Panicam. Panicam trying to get past Who Farted. Can't do it. Panicam does now. Has a little bit of space in the corner. Trying to go for the Forbidden Tech. His bread and butter, but can't get it off as Panex takes a shot. Gets blocked by Who Farted, who will walk the whole team. Have a little bit of room here. Trying to cut it inside, but the centering pass is just too weak. Nice attempt, though. As Panicam, I'm going to get Panex and Panicam confused for the entire game now. As they've keep it in the zone. Legal has a little bit of room, trying to scoop it back inside. Panicam on a possible 2-on-1. Peachy Paw pinches on him. Keep this in the San Antonio zone. Now Legal with some room in the corner. No one else to help him out. Legal trying to cut through. SCP will have some space to try and send it back to him, but good crouch there from the San Antonio defense. Second line of triple WAP and TLC on the ice. And Ann Arbor's shoulder trying to take a shot away. That's blocked by TLC. Triple to WAP. Can't find the shot. Ichipa cutting in the zone again. Sends a nice pass over the shoulder, but they just can't convert, as Triple trying to keep this offense going for San Antonio. Shot there from shoulder from the boards. Gets saved by Gillen. And now TLC behind his own net once again with shoulder. Shoulder. Nice move. Can't get the last hit. Peachy Paw coming in to help out with the shot. Gets blocked again in front. And now Bagels will have a little bit of room. Have a step on its kept out. Far shot. Saved by Vanilla Egg. Rebound. Blocked by Peachy Paw. One more chance. Blocked again by Peachy Paw. And San Antonio.
Nice to see some shots after questionable moves for a minute straight.
That is true. Always is nice to see that. As Panicam can't find his way into the zone just yet. Shoulder. 2-on-0. Takes a sharp angle chance. Gillen will glove that. Almost had the really sharp angle post abuse, with Legal coming in to tap that in, but couldn't quite get there before Gillen gets the glove. 10 seconds left in the period. Bagels with his third shot of the game. I think he has all 3 shots for San Antonio. And
I mean, yeah, but I feel like some other, I feel like that last shot could have been a little. We could have made some better decisions. I don't know.
Yeah, and one last chance before the period ends. Legal way too far out. Doesn't even reach the net. And that'll end the period. Ann Arbor leading 1-0. Go back to the desk.
Yeah, I mean, we saw right there, they got a couple shots at the end, but from what it's looking like to me, it just more looks like desperation shots, if anything. Not even, to me, they weren't that good of shots that they had. They kind of looked like they were just kind of scared, taking shots. I don't know, what do you think, DBG?
I mean, yeah, I agree. I think Ann Arbor had one great shot with Peachy Paw on the pullback in the P3. Legal took his P3 towards the end of the period there, a little out of his depth. San Antonio as well, just not quite finding anything. I think the shot selection across the game here could be improved.
Yeah, we're just taking some shots pretty far out that probably aren't going to go in, probably going to get saved, when we could be, maybe looking a little around more, getting our teammates a little bit more involved. And honestly, it's close enough. I mean, SAR could make a chance. I mean, Ann Arbor was playing better, but hey, it's close enough. You never know.
Absolutely. I mean, it's only 1-0. San Antonio Rage have shown moments where they have some offensive prowess there. If they can clean it up and have a little bit of a shot selection, maybe catch Vanilla Egg off of his mark there. Gillen off of his mark there. They can find... Oh, no, sorry. Vanilla Egg is indeed the correct goalie. If they can find him off his mark there, they can find the equalizer. They can get back in this game. Other than that, they've played mediocre defense. They really do need to just get some oppressive offense going here, stop giving up possession, and take control of the game.
For sure. And I mean, you can't expect too much like from SAR. I see it looks like TLC is a Portal player, right? It's like he's struggling a little bit out there. He looks a little shaken. But, maybe they can talk to him a little bit, talk about it a little bit, go over it with him, and maybe they can, get some better opportunities, stop some more shots, and then get a little bit into this game. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and I don't think TLC is a Portal player. I do believe he is signed to San Antonio Rage. This is one of the many games he's played for them. Believe? Maybe I could be wrong though.
No, yeah, he is signed. I don't know if he's seen much ice time though. As the second period gets underway, Peachy Paw in his own zone sends this to Legal. Panicam intercepts that one, takes it to the boards, trying to center it. Can't get it fast enough. As Legal will try to put this into the center ice. Panex knocks that one away. Go right back into the Ann Arbor zone, who lead by a goal. And despite probably being the heavy favorite in this game, I do believe San Antonio still has a chance to stay in it, keep it competitive. They just do got to be careful, as we talked about on the desk, and convert on their chances. Bagels having all 3 shots and kind of get the offense going for San Antonio, even though they weren't the highest quality on the ice. They might be looking to him to get maybe a slot goal or something off there, but Chipa will come away with it, trying to take it all up himself. He'll get a pullback after Panex couldn't mark him after getting the crouch. Panicam gets through SCP. They'll battle in the corner with it. This pops out in front. Bagels being 2 up high for that shallow pass, and they'll go right through.
When they're slamming your dope, but they low-key, right?
Wait, what?
Worry about it.
Okay. As SCP, Panicam still battling. SCP still can't get it out. Panicam a nice few blocks to keep this in the zone. Gets through, but Shoulder comes in to clean that up as first line heads off for a change. Shoulder trying to send it out. He'll hold on to it for a moment, and he'll bait Triple into coming closer so he can get it up to its Kev out. DLC with a crouch
So
to
funny,
keep us
man.
in. And yeah. And Shoulder, Triple A.
Kind of a snooze fest. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, low scoring, not the highest implications, so yeah. Shoulder still with the puck here. Kind of whiffing on it. Triple gets a steal on that, trying to cut into the zone. Who farted keeps him to the boards. This will pop right back out to TLC, who sends this cross ice to WAPW, who hits it too far ahead of himself, and Who Farted will knock this one away. It's Kev out, and Who Farted trying to keep this out of their own zone. WAPW has some room in open ice. Gets past Who Farted, but loses momentarily as they battle in the corner. TLC keeps it in for the moment, but Who Farted gets past him. Has a little bit of room here on this near side. Cuts inside, and he scores.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Hey, can't do much with the Portal player on the team. Can't say, I don't know, bro.
He's not a Portal player.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, he's signed.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
As yeah, it gets credited as an own goal. I think he was heading towards. Anyways.
I mean, it was a great goal, though. I mean, he did it. Walk him down.
Yeah, all the way from his end to the other. And sorry, I kind of missed the face off here on the camera, but Panicam knocks this one into the zone. Coming from behind the net, Bagels gets a shot, and the hero for San Antonio so far gets them on the board.
I will say Bagels is a pretty underrated player, and he's been pretty underrated for a couple seasons. I think I've been on a couple teams with him over the years, and I will say he's pretty good. He should. I feel like he could be a little disruptor this game. I don't know. Maybe we can see 2-2. Maybe we can see an overtime. I don't know.
Yeah, as pretty much exactly halfway through this game, he has all of the San Antonio shots. And Panicam with a nice move. I do actually like that move because it's a tech where if you don't get the pullback off, it still does center it directly into the slot. And Bagels was in the right spot at the right time and converts off of
Yeah.
the...
I mean, I've heard about him talk about it before. It's a great move.
Yeah, it's legal. Wow, big shot, big save by Gillen on the slide. Flashing the leather, flashing the pads. As San Antonio with a chance to stay competitive in this game after getting their first of the night. Legal, Panicam battling behind the boards. Panicam going to be able to send this one out. As Peachy Paw keeps it right back in. He'll battle with Panicam there in the corner. Peachy Paw, nice pullback, but lost connection to his mouse. I'm not sure what that was. But Panicam with a few moves, keeping it behind his net, having some trouble with it. Peachy Paw almost stealing it off of him. SCP keeping it in the zone towards the corner. Send it out in front, but no one there. As Peachy Paw rotates back to defense, and I believe goes off for a change. And one more time gets centered. No one still for Ann Arbor. Panicam, lots of room to take it up on this near side. He'll take a far shot, not even close to the net, possibly going for a pass. DLC not able to get there in time either way. Who farted? Sends this up to It's Kev out with lots of room. There's been lots of space on the ice in the last minute or so. Both teams kind of having trouble with their line changes. No one able to convert, though, as Jado gets a huge ping and a shot on net on, I believe, his first shift of the game, first encounter. He's finally able to play after, I guess, being cleared from injury, and I don't know why he wasn't playing at the beginning, but we'll find out more afterwards. As Shoulder setting this one up. Few pullbacks, keeping possession of it. Nice move, maybe doing a little bit too much. Keeps possession of it for the moment. Jumbles it there, still with possession. Jado finally steals it away, trying to take a shot off Who Farted. Gets past him, but Who Farted gets a stick on it. And Jado could really help bolster up this offense for San Antonio, who are looking to tie this game. A minute left in the second period. Shoulder. It's Kev out. Shoulder will take it all the way. Can he cut all the way inside? He can! Gillen knocks that one away at the last moment. As Shoulder still going for it again off the inside post. The post abuse chance goes too wide. It's Kev out. Going for some moves of his own. And there is 4 San Antonio players on the ice. That is way too many men for way too long. And it's going to finally be called as...
And I think we're seeing the reason why Jado was not playing in the beginning. He is lagging like crazy. That is unfortunate.
That is. And yeah, that was a
I mean,
big...
you gotta do your goalie a favor there. He's taken so many shots. Like, I think we're seeing a team that just is playing full college air raid offense.
Question: who's the fourth person to hop on the ice?
I don't even know.
I don't know, but they get to choose. They can choose.
Yeah, but it has to be one of the fourth people.
I didn't see exactly. But there was definitely 4 for a good minute there. We can check the I can check the quick. That would be...
You're going to replay review.
Replay review to see the 4th person.
We're like the NFL.
Yeah.
We've got new technology.
That would be... Panicam and Panex both jumped on at the exact same time.
Panicam and who?
At P_Nex. So, yeah, there was definitely a miscommunication there from the San Antonio.
Was Hagel on the ice?
Huh?
It seems like Stan V has
on the ice?
come to help.
Was not.
He's not on the ice.
It was Panicam, TLC, Panex, and Jado. One of them, I guess. Referee trying to do his best to help sort out this game. San Antonio not doing the greatest job at complying. As 30 seconds left in this second period, they need a goal. Is this, Gabe, does this feel like kind of a game-deciding power play? Or not quite yet?
Not quite yet. Because we're only in the second still. And there's still 30 seconds left in the period. Unless they just don't know how to play defense at all, then yeah.
True. As Panex is going to win the draw forward. Peachy Paw is going to get the pull back. Legal is going to have some room to send it cross ice. Just behind SCP, though, as they enter the zone. They'll have to kill 20 seconds here. And 12 seconds at the start of the next period. Peachy Paw, nice move, nice save by Gillen. As Peachy Paw trying to center it one more time. Panicam able to come away with it. Going to try and go 1-on-3 for the moment. Gets past SCP. Will keep it in the corner. Maybe choose to just kill it off rather than going for a shot. And nothing else will come as this period ends. 13 seconds left on the power play. Both teams grabbing a goal, I believe. And that second period ends 2-1 in favor of Ann Arbor.
I mean, good on them for scoring a goal, but guys, like, wow. We need to play a little bit more defense. Come on. That's how I feel. We just need to play a little bit. Like, I'm watching, and there's just, it's so confusing. I don't even know. It's low-key a snooze. It was low-key a snooze fest too. So I mean, like, I don't know. What do you think, DBG?
Yeah, it's definitely a snooze fest. I mean, absolutely just watching two teams take far out ass shots and defenses shut them down repeatedly.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're just watching a bunch of shots being taken, and I don't know. It's just like, I kind of want the game to end. I don't know, man.
I could see that. Do you think San Antonio has really any chance, or do you think Ann Arbor is just gonna hold on for this period?
You know, my heart says yes, but my eyes say no. I will say that I just don't see any world where they come back and win this unless they figure out how to play some defense. Because they have the firepower. They have Panicam, Jado if he's not lagging. You know, they have people that can score, but like, we need to just stop giving up goals, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's only 2-1, but like, does it feel like it's 2-1?
Yeah, I can see that. And DBG, any other thoughts on that second period before we go into the third and final?
It not feel like it's 2-1 is a great explanation of what this game is. It doesn't feel like it's 2-1. It feels like a shit show that is just like back and forth between these two teams.
Yeah, it's kind of been all over the place type of game. No one really having full dominance. No one really asserting themselves to stand out. But either way, this will, like I said, San Antonio will start the period on the penalty kill. Panex will go behind his net for 6 more seconds and send this out of the zone as Peachy Paw gets the interception. And what in the world just happens? It just gets collatted into the net. And
I'm shocked, bro.
That was really insane.
This hurts my heart. This really hurts my heart. I'm not gonna lie.
Shooting you in the foot.
This really just hurts my heart to see.
I think that was legal P3ing it backwards and Peachy Paw P3ing it forwards at the same time. And somehow that just slid all the way past Gillen. And
I low-key think Gillen also proceeded to walk it in at the end, which would be the cherry on top.
That's not the greatest thing when you are looking to tie up the game. Wow, that was really disappointing as Legal gets a shot out of the corner, saved by Gillen there. Yeah, that's just a really unfortunate way to give up the 2-goal lead, as a nice pass there, sending it up to Panicam, doesn't go towards the net. Chance there, almost does, but Panicam left wide open, saved by Vanilla Egg. I'm not sure what happened there. Panicam Bagels on the rebound. Couldn't get it to corral it into the net as Vanilla Egg was a little bit off his post. Peachy Paw steals this off Panicam now. Bagels pinching from the other side. After giving up a goal, they still have some life, it feels like. As SCP, Bagels battling there. Panicam keeps this in. Bagels leaves space for Panicam to make a move, but that's knocked away by Legal One as he heads off for a change. And Shoulder lets Peachy Paw go by, cuts inside. Knocked away to the corner by a San Antonio defender. Shoulder on the puck now in the corner. Can't win it past Bagels for the moment. Shoulder and Bagels, who has spent a lot of time in the San Antonio behind the net area. Shoulder still with it there, going back and forth. This comes out, but he gets a move and a pullback and a shot on net after all that. Doesn't go in the net one more time, and he pulls it off.
Did the same move again, and it worked.
Wow.
I can't believe this. It is 4-1, and, you know, we're on... Hey, DBG, good work.
Hey, I'm a man of many talents.
That was,
Hey, he is. He's got the score so far.
That was really impressive. He tried that a few times, and it finally worked on the second or third attempt.
You know, you'd think when someone tries one thing, you know, you wouldn't let him do it again.
Yeah, or a third time, or he's probably tried that in multiple other periods in this game, but that was the most successful attempt as it made its way into the back of the net. And now it feels like San Antonio really lost their step in this game. Ann Arbor now leading 4-1. And yeah, they looks like that might have just ended it there on any chance that San Antonio might have, despite them grabbing anything else. Gato back on the ice for the Rage, who farted, keeping it in the zone for the moment. Shoulder has a step, takes a shot that hits the outside post. Shoulder behind the San Antonio net for what feels like the 50th time this game. Sit there, battling Jado this time. Shoulder, another pullback, trying to go for the move again on the other side. Can't get the shot away. One more chance. Too weak, and Gillen will glove that and send it behind his net. Shoulder behind the net. Again, trying to get past Jado. Jado gets the better of him. AAA not on the same page. Shoulder getting a pullback to keep this in the zone. We'll have some trouble here as it comes right back out. Shoulder, another pullback attempt. Gets stopped. And T-Ball will just try to send this forward. Jado trying to do the opposite the other way. It's Kev out, centering pass. No one there for Ann Arbor, though, as a passing attempt leaves an open space. Now Panicam mishandles the puck. Legal. Peachy Paw all alone. Bad line change. And it pops out just behind him, as it was a 2-on-1 for a solid 5 seconds there. Still not able to get the chance forward. Panicam bringing this into the corner now. Nice move, trying to take a shot. Peachy Paw hits that one away. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Ann Arbor still lead by 3 goals. And yeah, what was really the turning point in this game?
Well, it all fell apart after that pen, I will tell you that. I was really holding out hope. You know, I really didn't think that it would change that much, and now it is 4-1. So
yeah, that is kind of all what it stemmed from. As Panicam takes a shot, it's held on by Vanilla Egg. And the Big Boogie making his way onto
honestly,
the ice.
I would say that nothing, to be honest, not much changed. I think eventually, you know, your goalie's not going to be able to bail you every time, and the shots just keep getting better, so.
Yeah.
From Ann Arbor, at least.
That is true. Panicam with a nice move. Oh my god, Vanilla Egg getting the glove. I'm not sure if that was going wide or into the net, but either way, he stops that chance. This will get sent out to SCP, who takes a far shot, barely reaches the net. Gillen will still make the glove save. Boogie with the offensive pressure. AAA taking over, and Gillen is a pretty talented goaltender. He's portaling here, helping him out today. I don't really think any of the goals were his fault. Maybe that one that kind of slid in and he kind of kicked it. Maybe he could have stopped that one. But besides that, I think he's had a good game overall. His defense kind of just let him out to dry.
I think blaming goalie at this point would just be finding a scapegoat.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't really blame a goalie.
Yo, is Jado just teleporting across the ice for anybody else?
No, yeah, definitely is doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been lagging all game, unfortunately. Can't really expect to win when one of your best players is kind of lagging too. So I mean.
Yeah, and
I mean, he's getting the pass off.
and, oh my god!
Bang!
Oh, what?
Bang! Bang! Teal Craptor! The Portal player just scored.
Oh my goodness. if you didn't see what just happened, we can kick it to the replay. Jado on 1.5 million ping sends that one to the slot. TLC, perfectly placed shot, gets a great glove save on it as Vanilla Egg, but then he slides
Hey, textbook
into the net.
offense, am I right? That's just textbook, man. You know, I've never seen a more perfectly executed play. What offensive masterpiece? What an offensive masterpiece from SAR. Oh my God, my mind is blown.
Right. As
amazing.
That was definitely
good job, Teal Crafter.
Yeah, that was definitely all offense on that chance. That's just so sad. Vanilla Egg had such a nice game, and he slid into his own net after making a great glove. And stop showing that play as I think one of the teams were trying to take a timeout.
No, we might need to show it one more time. I don't know. I kind of want to see it again.
Let's get back to time.
I think it was a great play.
All right. Yeah. Jado right here, the 5 million ping, somehow gets it to the slot. DLC gets the shot away. Vanilla Egg with the glove and slides into his own net. Yeah, great. Great play. As Jado's still on the ice. I don't know why they're keeping him on, even though he's lagging this hard, but...
Honestly, I think a laggy Jado might be what they need right now. To be honest, I think that might be better than whatever else they could put out.
That is true. As 20 seconds left here. Almost sneaks in on the short side.
Where does Jado studied for 10 years in an Ender Temple? In an End Temple.
Really?
Oh, you know, that would make sense.
Enderman monks taught him this technology.
That would, yeah, that would.
I mean, he seems to have no problem hitting the puck.
And almost gets a goal there on the last shot of the game. Wow. Wouldn't have mattered either way.
Inspirational.
Yeah. As Honey Badgers win 4-2 in a less than exciting game. We have one more on the night after a quick little break here, and we will return with the Pensacola Blue Wahoos trying to clinch the #1 seed against the Mexico City Cougars, who are battling for a playoff spot. Could be the most exciting game of the night. We'll see you guys in just a moment.
Hockey Nation.
Welcome back, NAMHL, to the third game of the night and the final one. It is Mexico versus PBW. PBW coming off of a loss to Portland, unless they played another game. And Mexico trying to fight into their playoffs. We don't really have a lot of time, so Gabe, how do you think this game's going to go?
I honestly think PBW is going to absolutely blow. It's not going to look good. It's going to be a mess, and that's a sad reality. I don't think Mexico has the star power to be able to hold off PBW. It's going to be ugly. I think it's going to be 5-0 PBW.
Mexico just kind of rebuilt their entire team after that start of the season. I think Moya traded Paperson, if I'm not mistaken, unless he's in the net right now. But I also do agree. I actually don't think this game's going to be close. It's really Moncton against the world on this Mexico team. I think it's going to be PBW 3-1. I think Moncton will steal a goal for them, but that's about it.
Maybe a more realistic prediction.
Yeah, I really don't think the 5-0 prediction is that great. But,
well, we'll see.
Cudder, are you commentating?
I am. And I guess I'll take over here, as these teams will face off for the last game of the night, possibly the most important game of the night in standings-wise. If PBW win, they will clinch the President's Trophy and the #1 seed. If Mexico win, they will eliminate the Monterrey Manta Rays from having a chance of entering the Season 16 playoffs. Big implications on this game. They still haven't fixed the rink, and I can't see these corner battles as much as I would like to. But either way, we'll get underway here. Full bench packed for PBW. Not as much for Mexico City, but they still got their starting 6 out there. ohLuvv trying to defend the slot alongside G-Bot and Landscaper. Battling Monster, Alien, and Lingping. The first time they've had this line together in a few games. See them back. Bot battling Lurking. Lingping sends this out to Monster, who sends this up to Alien, who can't take the shot, as it's too slow to get to his stick. Landscaper will get this in deep as Monster tries to hit this out. Landscaper with a nice pullback, trying to take a shot. I believe that was knocked away. Or DeBrando had to make the save on it. Battle in the corner there. Monster takes this out of his zone. ohLuvv gets the pullback on it. Monster gets a hang on it to try and send it up to Alien, but won't go. And now both teams will try to complete their first line change of the game. Second line get on for the Cougars of Pelagic Shark, PBH Silence, and Moya, alongside Vations, Particle, and Alien Tom. See, able to get the first shot of the game and start creating some offense for this team, as this pass goes right across the crease from Shark. Silence will chase it into the corner. Now Silence loses it to Particle. Moya hits it towards their own net, and Cozy will knock this to the corner. Cozy named the starter last game. Played his first game of the season against the Turtles. Able to pull out the victory. He played very well after not being very active since his last game last season, just a couple months ago. Silence trying to cut inside, take a shot. Can't get it to go. Particle has some room here. Cozy, big glove save to make the first stop on the first shot of the game. Moya, Vations will battle in the corner here. Moya to get this free out of her zone. Great camera angle here with the building covering going on. Like Vations might have stolen it away for a moment, but it gets knocked out of the zone. Silence gets past Adrian Tom. Can he cut inside? No, he just whiffs on the puck for a moment. Adrian Tom will take this out of the zone. He'll have some room. Send it cross ice. Great pass to Monster is Brick, who scores.
What a shot.
What a play, and PBW take the first goal of the game.
Perfectly placed. Didn't even have to do that much. Take that much time. It was just great. Can't say much.
And maybe a bit of a miscommunication from Mexico. Looks like Adrian Tom just had a little bit too much space to just bring it up the boards and then get a perfectly placed pass right onto the stick of Monster is Brick. One of the best at P3ing that puck into the corner of the net. Not gonna miss on that opportunity. And halfway through this first period, they will hold 1-0 lead. ohLuvv back on the ice. Be a huge game to win. Strengthen their chances of making the playoffs. If not, it'll come down to a last game of the season 4-way tie or 4-way opportunity. Two of the teams to make it. Very, very interesting it could be. Alien is lurking. We'll send this cross ice to Monster. Monster not close enough to that puck quite yet. Alien out of the corner with it. Can't get a move on Landscaper. Alien trying to do it one more time. Landscaper knocks that one away again. Sends it all the way cross ice for G-Bot, but Ling Ping right on top of that one. ohLuvv trying to send it out of the zone, battling Monster. Misses on the first attempt, but gets it away now. Has some space, but Alien, great back check. Gets a hit on that puck. Now Monster will take it away. Cross ice to Alien. Maybe a little bit too shallow of a pass and can't get the shot away. Alien in the corner with it, trying to go for some tech. Can't get it off on G-Bot. Have some room here to do it again with Monster waiting in the slot. But Landscaper steals that one away. And now he'll take it into the zone. Centering pass. Gets knocked almost into the net by Monster on his own teammate. It ends up going wide. Landscaper still on the puck though. Centering pass comes out fired. But won't reach the net as Ling Ping gets a block on it. Particle back on the ice. Cuts into the zone. Has some room. Sharp angle shot. Gloved by Cozy.
Hey, Coder, can you tell me when I log out of the game?
Yes, I think you did.
Cool. I crashed. Can you, team me ref?
I got you.
Oh, that is 5 people on the ice. That is unlucky.
No, he's trolling. As, TBH Silence gets a nice block and tries to send this over to Pelagic Shark. Doesn't go his way. Centering pass there. Just can't get onto the end of the stick of Silence. Now some jumbled up gameplay from both teams in the middle of the ice. Ends up in the Mexico zone. Particle, few pullbacks. Nice shot. Going wide of the net, but Cozy gets a glove on it anyways. Minute left in this first period. PBW still with the 1-goal lead off the goal from Monster is Brick. aka Monster is Blue. Very confusing name change. Vegan Shark.
Wow.
Can't get the centering pass off. And Tom trying to send another cross-ice opportunity. Gets the pullback, shakes him. But can't get the play to go. As Moya in her own zone. Can't get past Monster, who makes a nice move. Saved by Cozy. That shot came fast out of the corner. And now Kovu will have open ice the other way. Loses the puck off a heavy touch. Ling Ping able to send this out to Alien. Can't get a strong enough shot, and Cozy will hold on.
Yeah, they need to get the pressure off of them, like, now. It is 6 shots to 0. Like, do something. Wow.
Yeah, they're looking weak already in this first period. 20 seconds to go. Pull back Kovu. All the space in the world. Who takes the shot? And he scores just like that. It's tie game.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Alright.
Kovu, the man, the myth, the legend for this Mexico City team, has just been doing it all.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. There's low-key nothing going on in my brain right now. I don't know what to say.
That's fine. I can bring up a stat. That is Mexico's 12th goal of the season. Guess how many Kovu has?
How many?
He has 8 out of their 12 goals.
Hey, ref me.
Oh.
Dude, I'm stuck in F5.
Oh, you have to restart your whole game.
Yo, wrong way. Oh, wait, no, that is your skin.
No, that happened.
Wait, is he actually looking that way?
It's, oh my god. Oh! G-Bot scores, but it's offside! And I'm still, oh my god, I'm still showing the replay. Thank god nobody scored there. I'm not sure what just happened there. Popped out of the zone for just half a second. And it's a no goal. Sorry, I was not showing that. I apologize. Monster, one last shot off the face-off with a period ending. And, yeah, Biscuit, you have to restart your whole game to fix that. I get that sometimes, too.
Is that your skin, or are you actually looking that way? That's
No,
what I'm
it's
so confused
it's the
about.
perspective mod glitch.
Oh, it's because he's in F5, huh?
Yeah. So, we'll go back to the desk. I guess we'll just
Oh yeah,
have,
let me hit there.
Yeah, low-key, I can just be in the call.
yeah, we'll
We
just
gotta be in person.
have Gabe sitting here for the moment. But, what are your thoughts on that first
Hey.
period?
You know, expert analysis here. You know, it's crazy to think that it's 1-1 considering the shots are 7-1, and I've never seen worse defense played in my life. But honestly, you know what I mean?
Rough me.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? All
What do you think, Biscuit? Okay.
Now, that was a pretty eventful first period. I do want to point out DeBrando is 0 for 1 after the breakaway goal. And Mexico should be up 2-1 after a weird offsides. But kind of the whole entire reason why Mexico's still in this game is Cozy Day. What have you been seeing out there from him tonight?
A lot of amazing saves. I feel like PBW have been robbed a couple times. I've seen a lot of great shots, especially from Monsters Blue. There's just one shot that I feel like he got robbed of, but yeah, a lot of amazing glove saves. So yeah, maybe the goalie's the difference maker for this game.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So far, it's definitely the goalies who are the only only reason why Mexico's still in this game. I mean, they only have one shot, and that one shot was off a breakaway. I think they can clearly do better. I have seen Mexico do better, but just unlucky. They're kind of PBW kind of has a unfortunate advantage with Alien and Monster. I don't know if you know this, but they play in the exact same room, so
yeah, quite the advantage.
Quite the advantage there. We'll kick it off to Colored Rip after that scuffed desk, though.
Thank you very much. And
Maybe
I actually,
if they stop getting counted by shots, they'll be able to score more.
Yeah, I did not know they played in the same room. Yeah. Anyways, Mexico will start the period with possession. Kovu sends it up to Gbot, who tries to send it right back up to Kovu. It works for a moment. Lingping gets the step on that, and he'll send that one away. Kovu trying to get back possession into the zone again, centering pass to Gbot. Great pass! And oh my god, Mexico have the lead.
What the hell am I watching?
I can't see anyone. I'm not even lying. I can't see players.
Fuck you mean you can't see anyone?
I can't see players. There's no entities on my screen.
And yeah, guys, as you can see, you know, I'm gonna be real, I didn't see it either.
I saw it. So PBW, right, has 7 shots. Mexico has 2. But the thing is, Mexico has 2 goals, and PBW has 1. So, and by the way, neither of those were on DeBrando. That was just a great play from Kovu on both goals. And that's Gbot's first of the season in the 8th game. I'm getting pinged, but I can't
Good job, Gbot. Fantastic.
I need media.
Okay. Thank you. As maybe Panda Man's taking over.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna restart my launcher.
All right. Referee is having some technical. Try to get the backup in. But yeah, what a pass from Kovu, and what a positioning. What a positioning. What a good job for Gbot to be in that spot to tap that one in. Brando's kind of been left out to dry. He's 0 for 2, but I don't think either of those are his fault. The first one was on a breakaway. The second one, 2-on-1, just great cross-ice feed. And yeah, wow, Mexico with the lead early in the second period. Monterrey fans have got to be shaking in their boots right now. They need the Cougars to lose in order to stay alive. And Cozy gets a glove out of the corner, and he'll hold on.
I'll say Fort Worth is also shaking. I'm currently shaking in my desk chair right now, actually.
Well,
I want you all to know that.
If they win, even if they win, Fort Worth can still make it. It'll be a little harder, but definitely the Manta Rays will be eliminated, guaranteed. And so PBW, looking to clinch the President's Trophy, are going to have some work to do, trailing what is currently the 9th seed in the league. out of 10. And
You know,
so,
this would happen to a team of mine.
it would, as you know, they made some personnel changes, and maybe the biggest one is Cozy in their net. He gonna have to stop another shot as this one pops out right in front of him. Particle, nice pullback, but Moya is there defensively to knock that one away. And when Mexico plays with the lead, they seem unstoppable. And oh my God, Silence almost gets it to Pelagic Shark, but DeBrando has to come out and defend the slot himself, as PBW has some pretty good defenders on their team, just not helping out DeBrando in this game, as Pelagic Shark from the blue
just not
line.
have a free shot there.
Yeah, it goes wide off errant pass from the blue Wahoos. Moya in her own zone gets past one, and Ebot can't get past Vations. Kovu with some space, but too heavy of a touch, loses the puck there. Send it over to Gbot. Kovu will regroup as they go back and forth. This one pops out, and Landscaper will send this one back into the zone. Kovu, Landscaper. Landscaper loses the puck. Alien has some room to take a shot, but it's knocked back out of the zone as Landscaper recovers. Halfway through this second period nearly. Pops out. Gbot almost has a step on Monster, but it's knocked away. And a miscommunication! And Gbot has his second of the game!
Maybe Mexico has found a weak spot in PBW's defense, because nobody can deny their offense, but wow, this is crazy. I can't believe this.
There's really no other ways to put that besides that. It is really crazy. They have,
PBW, let's lock in.
yeah, they have 4 shots in this game. DeBrando was an all-star starter, has been wonderful on the back end for this PBW team the whole season. Is having probably his worst performance so far. Very unlucky for a team looking to clinch the #1 seed. And this is very huge for a team on the cusp of the playoffs. And Gbot, the unlikely hero, has 2 out of the 3 goals for Mexico. And that was a really bad miscommunication from PBW. Monster thought DeBrando was going to hit it. DeBrando thought Monster was going to hit it. And they just left it there. As this one rolls all the way in. What is happening? Alien scores too! It's just goals galore in this game.
Hey, at least the game's exciting.
I mean, that
A lot of play chances and whatever, blah, 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 blah.
That is literally the slowest goal possible. That rolls all the way in from the red line off a shot from Monster. Cozy misses 15 times, can't clear it off his line, almost kicks it into his own net, but Alien is there on the back end to get the tap in. And now we've got a game once again. PBW only trail by 1 goal after...
I love high-scoring games, bro.
Me too,
So
bro.
fun.
They're really fun, but what is going on? It should...
Pelagic Shark!
Oh my God, he gets a shot away off of that!
What's going on?
There was 3 PBW defenders on that, and he still got a shot away off of it. This is coming to be the game of the night. We're not even halfway through it here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second period. Mexico, like I said, still with a 3-2 advantage. Both teams really needing this win. Maybe Mexico more often, but Particle takes a shot. Glove saved by Cozy. Moya collects behind the net, battles Particle, sends this out of her zone. Pelagic Shark misses on the pullback and almost had a breakaway chance for Silence, who was looking for the cross-ice pass. Moya defends Particle in the corner. Big hit there. Not going to be called. Particle comes out of his zone. Pelagic Shark heavy on his tail. He'll just dump it in and go off for the line change as Adrian Tom will collect it in his zone. Possibly spring a breakout to Vations. Gbot looking for the hat trick. Glove saved by DeBrando. Rebound chance leaves it right in front of him. Doesn't get a shot on the net. And now Vations will try to send it up. He'll carry it up the ice over to Alien. But the shot won't go as Kovu. Fullback loses it. He'll keep it in the corner, though. Slot pass, G-Bot all alone, but can't get the shot away as the pass is just too wide. And this pops out to Alien from Monster. Doesn't go. One more time, Landscaper is there. And now Landscaper will take this into the zone himself. This has been an incredible game with incredible goals in the good and bad fashion. And now Landscaper, very shallow pass on the goal line. DeBrando makes the glove. Another chance out in front. Kovu from the blue line isn't strong enough to get past the crouch of Monster. And now Monster will send this cross ice. Kovu reads that one. A minute left in the second period. The shots are starting to pick up. The goals have already been there. Kovu taking it all the way around his own net. Alien hot on his pursuit. Kovu just killing time as he goes off for a line change. Gives it off to the wrong team, though, as it pops out in front.
Dang.
And Monster ties the game.
I mean, you can't stop this duo forever. I mean, wow. 3-3. Please lock in. Oh my God, I want to make playoffs, bro.
And that was
breaking news: Angry Ginger Boy got banned for 90 days, so now my team is cooked.
actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Bensky also got banned 90 days.
Wow, Bray.
Well, I'll definitely be switching to D now for sure.
Yo, Color Derp, can you team
Yeah,
in
bro.
media? I keep getting team fanned.
Yeah. That is breaking news. Wow.
Fort Worth. GG.
Yeah, that was a really bad pass. My God, Silence with a great shot off the faceoff. What I was gonna say is that was a really bad handoff from Kovu. You can't be seeing that from your star player, as this one gets gloved by Cozy, but he tried to just hand it off to Moya to go off for a line change, but kind of just gave it right to Alien is Lurking, and you give the opportunity for him to slot pass it to the homeboy Monster, and that's gonna go in the net 9 times out of 10, and they make no mistake as they tie the game 3-3. Cozy gets another glove on that chance. 20 seconds left in this period. We've seen 5 goals in this second period. Crazy stuff here as Legic Shark takes it in the zone. One last slot pass gets blocked by Vations. Maybe one more time for Silence, and he hits the post
Wow.
to end the second period.
I recoiled from that.
Wow. And we will head to the desk with lots to talk about.
Head over there real quick. How do I get out of spectator?
GMA.
Oh, there you go. Do you want to start us off, Biscuit?
Yeah, I will. Really eventful period there. Mexico took a 3-1 lead, and PBW clawed their way back with a Monsters blue goal, and honestly, probably one of the worst goals I've ever seen live. So Gabe, I'll just kick it off to you. In this third period, who do you think is going to come out on top?
I think PBW is going to come out on top, to be honest. There's no reason they shouldn't, realistically. It should not be 3-3. I don't know what the hell they're doing on defense, but hey, you know what? Maybe I'll be surprised.
Definitely, this game has been really surprising from our pregame predictions. I mean, you predicted them to win 5-0. So
Correct.
That wasn't really the smartest decision here, and I also want to point out that Mexico has been in the second period. They are up 7-3. I'm pretty sure in the shot department. So pretty much a comeback period for Mexico. They started playing a better brand of hockey. Gabe, what do you think Moncton has to do in this period to really kind of carry this Mexico team?
Probably just keep doing what he's doing. He's been scoring. I mean, he scores. Starting him off, bro. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, it off to Color.
Not much to analyze there.
Yeah, as I guess the third period will get underway in a tie game When it was 3-1, you might have thought Mexico had it in the bag, but just way too much time for the #1 team in the league. And they capitalize off of the Mexico mistakes. And it's now 3-3, and it's looking like all PBW since that's happened. But who knows? It's been a fun game so far. Be great to see how this gets decided. As Landscaper takes this in the zone to start the third period. Alien takes it right back out. Kovu trying to go the other way with it. Monster loses it for just a moment with Kovu pursuing him. Monster taking it all the way into the corner. Monster out of the corner with it, but it's knocked away out of the zone. And it'll almost bring Alien is lurking for a P3. Centering pass to Monster. And Cozy has to come out with it and gets a nice poke check. And you
Maybe you should
cannot...
try clicking on the puck.
Yeah, whiffed on the first chance, and so did the defender. And so you cannot give this connection another opportunity to make a slot pass. And oh my god, it luckily goes all the way through. And Adrian Tom will try to send this back up. Pelagic Shark with the interception. Having some trouble on the pullbacks. Will send this into the zone for just a moment. Comes right back out. Silence on it now. Centering pass. Pelagic Shark with an opportunity. Gets knocked away by Particle with the Brando trying to come out for it. Pelagic Shark gets a steal out of the corner. Centering pass just behind Silence. And way too weak for an opportunity to be solidified from that chance. Pelagic Shark all the way back up. Gets it crouched on by Particle. Far shot from Vations. Gets gloved and saved by Cozy. Moya taking it out of her own zone. Vations. Moya now with it. Trying to keep the puck steady. Not give up any other chances to this hot PBW team and go to an offside.
I want to see better from the Toucan twins.
The Toucan twins. Okay.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, Monster has 2 of the goals. I think Alien has the other one. They have all 3 PBW goals, and we want to see more. It's just how that's just how good they could be, I guess. As Pelagic Shark tries to send this over to Silence. Asians with a nice pullback. Article can't get on the receiving end of that. Silence in the corner, 1-on-3 with it as his team changes. Nations trying to send this one out, gets intercepted by Landscaper. They've got to be careful. Adrian Tom luckily hits this one out of his zone. Ovu trying to take over. Play ping pong here on this far side before Alien brings it back in. Out of the corner with a great move. Can't get the last hit on it to finish the shot. And now he'll come out of the zone. He takes it right back in though. Battles Landscaper and Kovu. Monster keeps it in for a third opportunity. It'll come out once again. 3 minutes left in this third period. Halfway through the third period. Big shot blocked. One more try. Saved by Cozy. A rebound. Goes wide as a huge ping on that block. And now G-Bot for his hat trick once again. Can he slide it in? And oh my god, what is going on? Mexico City and G-Bot have secured the lead again.
As I said before, I think they just found a weakness in the defense. I don't want to point anything out, but maybe not the best game from a specific individual. Someone's got to lock in and maybe not get walked by G-Bot, of all people.
And G-Bot, I mean, wow, he has 0 goals in 7 games this season. He now has a hat trick to, I think, that would tie him.
Inspirational, man. Inspirational.
Tie him for 10th in the league. Sorry, tied for 8th in the league in goals off 1 game. And what a performance he has had tonight. In the right spot at the right time. And he has come up huge. As Monster looking to tie the game up for PBW. Once again, they trail with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Monster sends it over to Alien. Alien gets past Kovu. Kovu steals it right back. And they'll have to head to a corner battle as Moya jumps in to help out. Alien and Moya battle in the corner with it. Sorry, it's a little hard to see on this camera angle. But Alien comes away with it behind the net. Alien still with possession of the puck. Centers it out in front for Monster. Trying to go for another slot pass connection. Saved by Cozy on the short side. and Silence will bring this out of his zone. I believe there was a ping somewhere in there, and now Silence, cross ice, Pelagic Shark trying to find the end of it. Mishap from DeBrando, but Adrian Tom clears this one away as Silence keeping this in the offensive half for the Cougars. Oh my God, great move, great pass, but it's too shallow as that might have actually just been a shot attempt himself. And the first penalty of this game. Who is that on? I wasn't able to see the penalty exactly. Referee will go over it here and make his verdict in just a moment. 4-3 Mexico City, a minute and 45 seconds to go. There will be a minute left after the penalty ends if no goal is scored. This could be the biggest moment of the game for both teams as they're still trying to figure
Quite
out.
scary.
Yeah, it is very, very. And it'll be
Lot of-
Vations. Wow.
A lot of things on the line here.
Yeah, and this, PBW pretty much have to kill this penalty if they want a chance in this game. They'll send out Silence Moya. Pelagic Shark, who was off the draw, is just not strong enough on his shot, but Silence will get the rebound, recovered, bring this back into the corner. Silence, pull back, can't get the shot as Particle defends that. 30 seconds to go. They've killed off 15 so far. Particle trying to send this one out of his zone. Silence doing a good job to keep it in, but can't create any shot opportunities just yet. Particle killing time. Sends this out of his zone. Gets past 2. Particle killing time in the offensive zone. Will let Silence recover it. 9 seconds left. Doing a great job at killing this penalty. Keeping it in the Mexico City zone. This is a huge chance so far. Particle can't get the pullback. Landscaper. Vations out of the box. Jumps right onto the puck. A minute left in this third period. PBW, Pensacola Blue Wahoos needing a goal to clinch the #1 seed. Mexico City looking to nearly guarantee a playoff appearance with a victory. Kovu. G-Bot. Landscaper on the ice to finish this game. Ling Ping, cross ice to Alien. G-Bot knocks that one away. 30 seconds to go. Ling Ping and Alien is lurking, not on the same page. G-Bot gets a pullback, has some room, but Ling Ping sends this up for Alien. 20 seconds to go. Kovu just trying to send this out of his zone. Alien can't keep it in. G-Bot sends it out. 15 seconds. Mexico hold the lead. Monster trying to go for the breakaway chance. Kovu playing hard defense. Ling Ping sends it up to Monster. Kovu with the defensive effort. Ling Ping sends it up to Monster. One last centering try. Doesn't go, and the Mexico City Cougars have
What a
won.
win. Wow.
And with the victory there, they have eliminated the Monterey Man Rays' hopes of making the playoffs, and what a win that was.
And I will tell you, a lot of people are going to be shocked with that win, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm underrating this Cougars team. That was a really good performance. A lot of people stepped up. That was a good game.
That was a very good game, and that was a very important game for Mexico City, who is just 1 point out of a playoff spot as it stands. And EBW not able to clinch the #1 seed just yet. But either way, that was our last game of the night. I've been Color Derp, joined by Gabe and Biscuit OK for a majority of the night here. And we thank you guys for watching. We will have more NAMHL action, the last NAMHL game day of the season on Sunday, March 1st, where everything will be decided before the playoffs begin. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we will see you guys then.